Hi everyone, it's Chris here, and we're over at the want to move the camera real quick. It's called the Vermont State Hospital. All right. So anyway, brief summary. The Vermont State Hospital, basically, it was also known as the Vermont Asylum for the Insane and a Waterbury Asylum. We're in Waterbury, Vermont. It was a mental institution built in 1890 in Waterbury to help, back in the day, mental illnesses, they didn't have the treatment they had now, unfortunately. So they had to have places like this. Like back at home, we used to have the Allentown State Hospital, Penhurst. Up here, they had this. So anyway, it's up here, and we're going to show you the building. And like many of these buildings, it's haunted. It has the spirits and all from the people who were left over. So here we go. We're at the front entrance now. What do you think about this place?
Wow, it's something, man. It's big.
Yeah.
And there were add-ons built to it.
Which we'll get to later in the video. But yep. So here's the one side. It's like wings, kind of. I wouldn't mind buying this and turn this into just one big house for myself to live in. This would be a nice place, right?
Be a huge freaking house.
Speaking of house, this is the front. I think this was the front main entrance right here. What they probably had the admissions and all.
Yeah, this was definitely the front entrance. And there's lights on inside the place.
And it's probably, they sell security place. They might even do tours, honestly. Some of these abandoned places actually might do tours of what was here before. I know the Penhurst Asylum, which is kind of outside of Pottstown, Pennsylvania. They have
Yeah, see, there's cameras there. Yeah.
Yeah, the Penhurst does a haunted house thing. But yeah, I'm sure if I walked in, you said there were cameras too. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a camera over there.
Yeah, I tried trespassing in a place like this years ago. I would love to take you guys inside and show you what the inside places look like, but
yeah, this would take you the whole day.
Yeah, but you know what though? I want to finish off my vacation up here. I don't want to spend my vacation in jail up here, so I came to Vermont to see Ben and Jerry's, not their local prison. So I won't be going inside.
And we also came here to Vermont to see the Beetlejuice filming locations.
Yep. Which I'm looking forward to later today. Okay, so this is the front. Now we're going to actually drive around then. Nice. A little picnic area, probably where the nurses used to have lunch on a nice day. Yeah, so if you see, it's like a loop-to-loop front. Kind of, the Allentown State Hospital is kind of, except this is flat level. Allentown State Hospital was on the hill. Of course, they tore Allentown State Hospital down, but they filmed a movie right before they tore it down, so at least it'll live on forever in that.
Very interesting.
Yeah. So now we're going on the main road. We're going to be making a right and then a right.
There's a house right in front of us.
Yeah, houses everywhere.
It's like a school back there. Seems like a beautiful little town here in Waterbury.
So we're going to turn around State Drive. I wonder what they call State Drive. And this, I'm not sure if this was what this may or not. Nah, it looks like the right part building might have been part of the hospital too, and now it's this boat building. Everything's definitely nowhere to the left there, and that's something separate. But anyway, here's the back. We're entering the back side of the building now. So this is the back of the left side of the building. Ooh, look at those staircases there.
Wow. Look at the doors. I like the doors.
I love it. Oh yeah, the lights are on in there. Someone's in there.
Lights are on.
Maybe they're using it for something else. There's a few cars here. I don't know. The weird thing is, even if they're not using it, they still hire security companies.
Building right there.
No, that's just township. They hire they'll hire security guards and shit to. But what's the point if the building's abandoned though? I'm just saying, you want to protect the building. I get it, but no one's there. You waste them. I think it's a waste of resources unless something's about to go on.
No idea.
So now here's an addition. I guess the addition looks like it was I could be wrong, but it looks like it was built maybe somewhere in my life, so I guess this was open till maybe it's closed a few years ago. I don't know, but here's part of the old building, and I think it used to all connect in the front, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't think it connected the back until now. So now,
like the red brick structures, you could tell they're all original, but that's an add-on right there.
Yeah. So like I think like all the reds, like the red connects in the front, but not the back. I think they want the back to connect. So if you look right here, the red, this wing of the red building ends here, and then you got like a skywalk above and a loading dock in the front. And then, yeah, you could tell this is all newer. I wouldn't, when I say newer,
there's even lights on in there, you can tell.
Yeah, they're probably still using it, honestly, because it looks like it's a good part of building. It was probably built at least in the 90s. It wasn't around in the 80s. If I had to guess, I could be wrong, but who knows, just maybe it was ahead of its time to build them. Here's the VSH Tower, which is Vermont State Hospital. It kind of, if I look at it real quick and I see the letters, I think VHS. Remember, I still used to watch movies back in the day.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too.
Yeah. So there's the tower. You got the mountain behind us.
I mean, the original brick structures were built back in the 1800s.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we know that addition wasn't built then.
No, absolutely not.
Which is kind of weird, because like as time goes on, you know, like these places got less and less. When mental hospitals open and regular hospitals and all the medicine, like you don't really need people staying here anymore. So I'm surprised they had to add on as time went on. You think they would have just downsized, but well, now they downsized, it closed. Yes, this is the new addition right here. It looks really nice.
Yeah.
It actually looks like a place I wouldn't mind having like a wedding venue at or something. If I'm being honest with you.
Very big place. Man.
A lot of people here walking, park their cars to walk.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with this place now, but there's definitely lights on in the place.
Yeah, so like, and it's a big addition. It ends here. Yeah, if you can see, if you look in the front, the red thing goes straight through the front. See, so it always did connect, but like to get from this wing to that wing used to take longer. But now the new addition, like it goes straight from there to here. Here's another skywalk, and then we're back at the other side of the red wing. They used to build, the way they built stuff back in the day is so beautiful. It's like just like the details
like
I went
the
into stuff.
stonework
Yeah.
underneath the brick structure. That's nice.
I love new stuff, but you don't really see detail like that anymore.
No, you don't. But it's nice the way it's built. I hope they keep the building.
Yeah, I hope so too. But look what happened in Allentown.
Yeah, that's true.
Another view of the mountain up here.
Beautiful up here, man.
All right, yeah, so this is it then. It ends right about here. It has a nice little round shape. That's like the anchor of the one side of the building.
Dude, that's cool.
And the grass and all that. So anyway, till next time, it's Chris and William. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Paranormal Tours, where we tried the Vermont State Hospital.